Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. My name is Lauren.zaccaro, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows every single day to look like this. So if you want to see my easy step-by-step routine, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're gonna hop right on into it. Before we hop into it, I just want to give a little disclaimer. This is how I do my eyebrows. There are so many different ways to fill in your eyebrows. You could use an eyebrow pencil, you could use powder, which I use, or you could use a liquid gel. I prefer the powder because I feel like a powder is the most natural and the easiest way to apply when you're filling them in. So that is my technique, but to each their own, whatever you prefer. So the three things that I use to complete my brows are: 1, a spoolie brush, that is to brush through them. 2 is the powder from the lovely Flawless Brow Trio, my favorite. And 3, it is an angled brush, and that is to make sure to really get an arch in there. It's nice and precise, and it really helps getting the perfect shape. So these 3 things are my absolute go-to holy grails of the perfect brow. So as you can see, I have my full face of makeup on. I am only missing the brows, which, to be honest, like, do I look so bad without the brows filled in? I don't think so, but I really do think a full brow, once you have full makeup on, looks so much better. So we're just gonna apply the eyeshadow now. I use this beautiful trio. I absolutely love this trio, and my favorite color to use is the middle one. And if you don't have an eyebrow palette, you totally don't need an eyebrow palette. Just use a brown or whatever color your eyebrows actually are. Use that from an eyeshadow palette that you have. So let's get started. I'm going to brush through my brows to make sure that all of the hairs are exactly where I want them to be. Looking good. Now I got mine threaded from Goldie. Shout out to you, Goldie. About a week ago, so they look good. I tweezed a little bit like underneath. I'll always get like the little sparse hairs, but overall they look good, ready to fill. I'm just gonna use the middle color. That's my absolute favorite color, and I dip a little bit in there and dap it off. Now I start off with a light hand because I always start with the actual like tip of the eyebrow, starting from the inside going out. This is, I feel like, the most important part because I want a nice straight edge. That's what really makes the brow look so perfect. A nice straight edge to start off is the way to go. So I'm dipping it, tapping it off, looking. I just compare each one side by side, and I pick exactly where I want to apply the shadow, and I'm just gonna go right here. I press down and then I move over, and you can tell already it gives it more of a like square-like shape. And I always use a little bit of powder when I'm starting off here. It's like a little bit, and then I gradually add more powder because I want to really define the point and the wing of the eyebrow. So I'm just gonna go in there again with a light hand and move it on in, get underneath. And really, this is my technique. I just use the powder as I see fit, and I go along the actual hair, filling in any like loose ends, any sparse hairs. And as you can see, like, I get a little bit over here, no big deal. I just go in with a nice flat brush, either with some concealer or just like a plain clean brush, and I wipe it away. I'm gonna show you that in just a second. But to finish this brow, I'm just filling it in with some powder, dipping in here, dip for a little excess to really get that arch going. Archy. And then I like to, this is another technique I do. I go like this and up to really get the bottom looking seamless. Okay. Now let's clean this up just a bit. So when I'm cleaning my brows, this is the brush that I use. It's a nice flat brush. And now I'm just going to take it and go down like that. See how I just cleared that up really nicely? Down like that. I'll go in here, swoop across there. And let's just like see the difference right now. Such a difference. This is like a full face ready to go. Not so much ready. I really like how this looks. So that is how I do my brows. Now let's finish the full face by finishing this guy up. Again, just dip. Measuring out the angle I did here, going in right there. Nice, this. Starting off with a light hand and then moving my way, I just go like up. It's kind of like a coloring book. I'm like, all right, I want all powder to stay within this line. got above the hair, no big deal. We have a flat top brush to clean that up. I just lightly brush the powder in. Now for the arch, I go from the top and I just bring it on down. Top, bring it on down, bring it on down. It is so simple doing it like this. Like, I know people always have a thing with eyebrows, like, oh my god, I don't know how to do my eyebrows. Isn't it so easy? Like, this is literally what I do every day. It is so easy. It's taking a little bit longer because I'm explaining it, but normally 60 seconds, done. I'm gonna take this brush again, clean it on up. Boom, bam. Okay. So once my brows are completely filled in, I go in with an eyebrow gel. For a while, I was using Benefit's Give Me More Brow Gel, which is great. I definitely really love it, high end. But I wanted to try something different, and I got this Cella eyebrow gel. It's a clear gel in one of my Birch boxes. If you've been watching my videos, you see I use this guy all the time. I absolutely love this gel. So this is actually really great for two separate reasons. It's a clear gel, which I love, but also instead of using a lot of powder, I like to use a gel to not only set it, but it helps move the powder around. So I don't have to use so much product, because when I go in with this spoolie gel, it moves the product around exactly where I want it to, sets them nicely in place. It just is the perfect touch to end it, and it puts all the hairs exactly where I want it. So I brush it this way and see how a little of them go up, and I just like bring it down, and this is just perfect because it's almost like a hairspray. Like, once this dries, the brows really stay in place. I'm just gonna go in here, I'm brushing up, and then I'm just gonna bring it down, and like the tip, the tail, the hairs are a little bit longer, so I make sure to like really get in there. See that? So that they like go where I want them to. Boom! And that's how I do my brows. Alright guys, that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. That is really how I do my brows every single day. It is such a simple, easy routine. Just a little bit of powder, a little bit of brushing through and setting them, and you're good to go. I love my eyebrows the way that they come out like this. I really do recommend BH Cosmetics Brow Trio. I'm going to link this product down below. I don't get paid for it, but I sincerely love this product. So go check it out. It's under $10. I want to say it was on sale recently for like $5. Definitely try it. BH Cosmetics, thumbs up to you. Love their products. But really, like I said earlier, you could use any eyeshadow color, any color that matches your basically hair. And that's really my tip for you. Just find a shade that matches yours and then just practice on your actual shape of the brow, and you got it. You got it. Practice makes perfect. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Click this button right here. I love you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video next week. Bye guys.